Hi guys and welcome to Strength Universe. Today's video comes at the suggestion of Serafina and is a comparison between Larry Wheels, who formerly held the all-time record total in 3 different weight classes in the Raw division and has set numerous world records in powerlifting. And he's up against Morgan Aste, who has twice won the title of the strongest man in France and is currently one of the strongest IFBB pro bodybuilders in the world. We start the comparison with the bench press, which features Larry's best pulse bench press without the use of elbow wraps of 295 kilograms or 650 pounds, shortly before he competed at the XPC Arnold's, which I've compared to the heaviest bench press I could find for Morgan, which is this 270 kilograms, where he shows excellent control of the weight throughout the lift. Morgan's made a claim of a best 1 rep max bench press at 320 kilograms and thus takes the win. I've left a link to Larry's video where he makes these claims in the description below along with a timestamp. Up next is a deadlift, and Larry's best raw deadlift was set back in April 2018 when he pulled 408 kilograms or 900 pounds. And the heaviest deadlift that I could find for Morgan on video was this 320 kilogram pull done with the use of lifting straps, although he claims to have a best of 400 kilograms or 882 pounds. The details of this are not clear. Even so, the win on the deadlift goes to Larry, who manages a 2% heavier weight without the use of straps. The deadlift is followed by the Pendley row, where both athletes are equipped with lifting straps and belts, but Larry is lifting 260 kilograms compared to Morgan's 220. But it should be noted that Morgan is using considerably better form.
You got this, bro.
Larry takes another win by achieving an 18% heavier weight for 2 additional repetitions, although depending on your opinion of the form being exhibited here, some may consider a draw a fairer result. The 4th comparison is the incline dumbbell press, and this is the heaviest incline dumbbell press Larry has done without the use of elbow wraps, and is with a weight of 102 kilograms or 225 pounds. And this compares to Morgan's dumbbells, which weigh 91 kilograms or 200 pounds.
Come on! Oh! Come on, Larry! Shit! Come on, again, roll!
Larry takes another win by achieving an additional repetition with 13% heavier weights, and does so with a steeper incline on his bench and slightly better range of motion. Next up, we compare Larry and Morgan's shoulder strength with the seated dumbbell press, and despite what's written on the side of Larry's dumbbells, they're actually 73.5 kilograms, compared to Morgan, who's using 60 kilogram or 132 pound dumbbells. Note that Larry is using a longer range of motion, and that Morgan receives assistance on his final 3 or 4 repetitions. Although Larry takes another comfortable win here by pressing a 22.5% heavier weight for more repetitions, I think it's fair to point out that Morgan often does high repetition supersets for shoulders, so Morgan may be capable of more than is shown here. The penultimate comparison is a strict curl, and Morgan completes an 80 kilogram curl before failing at 90 kilograms, which is very impressive for someone who doesn't train this lift, but this doesn't come close to Larry, who completes a world-class strict curl with 105 kilograms or 231 pounds. The final comparison is a 200 kilogram or 441 pound bench press for reps, and I think it's fair to say that both athletes are exhibiting a very similar form, with Morgan maybe showing the slightly better control and Larry using brief pauses. The main point to note is that Larry is using elbow wraps, which will certainly have provided some advantage. Despite Larry receiving some advantage by making use of elbow wraps, it comes to no avail, as Morgan takes an easy victory by achieving 50% more repetitions. That brings me towards the end of the video, but I did want to mention that I was unable to find any videos of Morgan doing squats or a representative leg press. Despite a couple of videos claiming to be 1,000 kilograms, they were all between 600 and 650, and thus didn't show what he's truly capable of. Bearing in mind that Morgan's training is focused on hypertrophy rather than 1 rep max, I think the results shown here are a fair reflection of the athlete's current strength. But it'd be great to hear your opinions, so please leave a comment below letting me know what you think Morgan may be capable of if he trained specifically for strength. I've left credits and the athlete's social media links in the description below, so please check those out and give them a follow. And finally, if you enjoyed this video, please help support my channel by clicking like, sharing the video, and if you haven't done so already, subscribing. Thank you.